appreciate, first and foremost, I want to appreciate God for this rare opportunity that is given to me to be in your midst. In fact, I'm so happy. I feel highly elated. Then I want to appreciate my mom by divine providence. She's a mother. I pray that your ministry will go around the world in Jesus' name. I'm Suzanne Olukola Ojuade. I'm a secretary by training, but an agriculturist by divine providence. So today we'll be talking about farming. Farming, when we talk about farming is the planting of crops and rearing of animals, either for personal consumption or for commercial purposes. For the purpose of today's meeting, we are going to limit it to backyard farming. That means we are talking about farming using the remaining space in your compound for planting of crops and or rearing of animals. Do we get it? That is, after you have built your house, definitely there will be some space that will be remaining. So the remaining space, instead of what many of us do, which is common to every one of us, is that we plaster everything. That is what we do. But gone are those days. I will say that it is necessary that everybody plants one or two things from what we eat. It's not because you don't have the money. It's not because you are not rich to buy in the market, but it's because you want to monitor what we are eating. I don't know if anybody has heard about GMO foods. That is what we have in the market today. GMO food, they are genetically motivated food. Has anybody here heard about it? Yes. So most of the things that we are eating in the market now are more or less like poison. And that is why we see that somebody just going about and you see the person slumping and die. In fact, in the recent time, you just hear that a lecturer teaching in the class just slump and die. I used to ask myself, why will a person, at least if you know you are sick, you wouldn't have gone out in the first place. And that is why we have to be intentional about what we eat. God bless us. So I said we are limiting ourselves to backyard farming. So backyard farming is basically turning the small space behind your house into a mini food factory. And from that mini food factory, you can get your food, you can get your vegetable, your egg, the egg that you will need to go and buy in the market. You know what you feed your animal with, you know the way you plant your crop. So that is what we will be discussing. Like in our house now, we have for some years now, I cannot tell you the time that I've bought a wood throughout the year.